Hi friends, here you can see the My Store option. You can see all the information related for your business. For example, you will find your shop name and number and your name and number as well. The address of your shop is also visible along with its PAN number and GST number. You can see all this information and update it as well. After that, under store presences, you'll be able to see an enable Udhar option. If you lend people some products, you can choose this option through which you can set a maximum Udhar as well. For example, if you lend a maximum of 2500 rupees, I can set that here. Next, you can enable loyalty points in case you want to give loyalty points to consumers. You can see add percentage amount of bill to be given as loyalty points. Through this, if you have a bill of 100 rupees and you want to give 10% loyalty points, or if the bill is 200 rupees and you want to give loyalty points, which is 10% of that, which will in turn give 20 loyalty points, you can also see the maximum points earned per bill. I'll put in 500 rupees here so that it restricts a customer to earn a maximum of 500 loyalty points in one bill. Next, through Kira Go, you can edit information related to delivery, such as delivery radius and delivery rate. Delivery radius means the maximum distance you deliver to and in which area you deliver in. If I deliver at a 5 kilometer radius, I can put that in. If there is a delivery rate, you can put that in as well. For example, I have put a delivery rate of 10. Next, in turn, is the billing type. As I put 10 here, we go to the billing type where we have two options. The first option that we have is invoice and estimate. You can choose either depending on the way and you bill your products. I bill in estimate, hence I choose that option. If you bill in a different way, you can change that on a billing screen later. When you go to web preferences later on, as we select estimate bill now, we shall be saving this and then going to web preferences, you will see the enable website option. When you click on it, you will be able to see two more options, enable e-commerce and enable wholesale. Once the website is made, if you want to sell products through the website, you can enable e-commerce as well. If you sell in wholesale, you can choose that as well. You can also set a delivery charge and radius on orders if placed through the website. I have set my delivery charge as 10 and my delivery radius as 5. Here you can make the website for your shop by putting in the name of the website. Here I've made the website for my shop, which is going to be named Ambika Wholesale. Now that the website is made, let's check what is on it. Here you can see how the website was made in 2 minutes. The website was made based on the name I used, and you can also see the products that are in stock right now. As we go to the website, we see all kinds of products that we have, the services available. And in the end, we can also see the products that are in stock. Now, as we approach the end, we can also see the address of the shop and the phone number as well. There is also an option to load more products so that customers can shop through the website. Now, we can see one more option available in settings under security. As I go to the app back again, under security, we can enable the vault as well. When we enable the vault, we will see that you need a PIN when you go to My Store. It asks for a password without which you can't get through. I had set my password back then as 1234. Now I can see all the information here. Hence, there is also an option to enable vault through which you can keep your information safe. Thank you.